Hello, good evening, YouTube. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Y'all, I notice when people feel like that spiritual kick, they're gonna point you to certain movies that are gonna help elevate that spiritualness, right? And a lot of people gonna be like, watch the Truman Show, watch The Matrix, right? Y'all, I got one for that ass, okay? When it comes to spirituality, especially manifesting, one movie you gonna wanna watch is Sphere. Anyone watch Sphere? Sorry. With Queen Latifah, Samuel Jackson, Sharon Stone. Got some good names up in that one, okay? Queen Latifah getting attacked by a multitude of jellyfish, okay? They got a whole big squid after them, okay? Eventually realizing, okay, they think they're talking to an entity, they think they're talking to an alien spacecraft. Eventually they come to realize they are talking to themselves. They are talking to what they are manifesting, and what they're manifesting while they're down there deep diving, swimming with the fishes. They're manifesting the worst. They're manifesting their ultimate fears. Okay, and when you are in survival mode, you are ultimately and continuously manifesting your deepest fears. You are. Big facts. And what's crazy about it, homeboy, they were like, Jerry, they were trying to name, I guess they named this alien or this entity, the sphere, Jerry, right? Jerry, towards the end of the movie, was getting real. He was trying to show him, I'm you. Y'all are manifesting this. Whatever goes on from here on out is y'all. Y'all don't know that? You're manifesting your deepest fears, and y'all calling me Jerry. It's you, right? And Jerry, all right, the little computer was like, stop calling me Jerry. Stop calling me Jerry. And y'all, it was nuts too, because they hadn't yet realized that they were the ones manifesting the jellyfish, the giant squid that was attacking them, a huge squid, right? Pulverizing old shorty, right? Like, okay. The Jerry, we gonna call him Jerry, but it's them, essentially, okay? Jerry was like, I do not wish to stop, right? And the people, Norman, homeboy, was like, nah, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, Jerry. We are tired. We cannot survive these attacks. Like, if you wish to communicate with us, you're gonna have to stop. And Jerry was like, I do not wish to stop. And I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to manifestations, they don't stop. They do not stop. When y'all down there deep diving, swimming with the fishes, okay, anyone in Devilland can't stop manifesting a whack man, a whack woman, can't stop manifesting whack situations, car being towed, pop tires, crazy scenarios, people being weirdly jealous, you're manifesting. You keep calling it Jerry, so people keep calling it their mom, why they're manifesting crazy stuff, why they're manifesting big giant squid. They're trying to call it their coworkers, their boss, whoever's messing with them. They're trying to give it a name. No, it's you, right? Because at the end, homeboy was like, okay, your name is not Jerry. Then and he went straight to decoding. Oh, it's Harry, right? He's pointing to one of the people on the ship with him, on the little alien spacecraft with him. It's y'all together, okay? And so, I don't know. I went straight up, deep diving up in this, but for real, y'all, what I realized from watching Sphere, right, is before you get with God, you gonna be deep diving with big squid. You're gonna be manifesting big squid. You're gonna be manifesting crazy situations, right? And people, when they heal, when they finally get to the top at the end, right, when they finally reach the top, sorry to spoil it, y'all ain't seen it. It's a good movie, Sphere. Look it up if y'all ain't seen it, all right? When people get to the top, they realize, oh, at the bottom, okay, manifesting crazy situations after crazy situation because you're living in fear, right? Survival mode. You manifesting big squid and stuff. You manifesting like you getting fired. You're manifesting this. You're swimming with the fishes, right? You get to the top and you're like, and people do get to the top and they're like, okay, so people just down there manifesting crazy stuff. And they just have to manifest themselves up out of that and realize they're the ones that's manifesting all this crazy stuff. get up out of there, okay? And once we reach the top, right, we looking at people who are arguing with agents at airports, right? We know that you not mad and you not going ballistic, shaking and crying and stuff because of this situation. We know that ultimately you're in your life manifesting squid. We know that you're in your life manifesting jellyfish, swimming snakes, okay? We know that ultimately you have right, you're trying to dump. And oh my gosh, y'all, I watched this TikTok video. This girl was like, when she was living at her narcissistic mom's house, her mom would make her sick. Like, she was always sick at her mom's place, right? And then when she moved away from her mom, she became healthy and her mom became sick, right? I do believe, oh my gosh, y'all, I don't know why I brought that up, but I feel like when like why people don't want to be involved in crazy situations, why people aren't going to be involved in shenanigans when they see y'all manifesting big squid, is no one's trying to be involved in that. No one's trying to be sick. No one's trying to manifest and be in your crazy world of manifesting squid, when we know that ultimately there's a spacecraft that's willing to take you to the top, okay? That's willing to take you to where you need to be and feeling right about life. Why is y'all still down there? Why is y'all like, and that's what's crazy about a lot of situations. It's like, why are you still there, right? Like, I'm trying to, I'm telling y'all, no, I won't. Anyways, when y'all talk to people, you already know the tone and how you going. Okay, y'all, so say you argue with someone, like a boyfriend, on a trip, right? And then they want to plan another trip. You, in your back of your mind, unfortunately, you are manifesting squid, because you went to the bottom with this dude and you see that there's squid, right? And so y'all gonna go on another trip and you are already manifesting squid, right? Squid gonna be there. Squidward gonna be there, okay? Big facts. I like this song. But for real, when it comes to manifesting, you got to get up out of the bottom, because homeboys, Sharon Stone, Norman, I don't know his actual actor name, or his real name, sorry. That's his actor name, Norman. And then Samuel L. Jackson, they finally got to the top, and they're like, why, dang, why, when we were down there manifesting everything, why couldn't we manifest $100 or $100 million? Why couldn't we manifest something great for ourselves? And it's because when you are living in ultimate fear, you living in the past, you living with whack boyfriends, you around whack friends, you have no choice but to manifest squid. Your mind is twisted, swimming with fishes. Big facts. People, they went straight to the top. And where's the money then? We manifesting all this dang squid, karmic situations, bad situations, weird situations, back to back. Where's the money, right? You can't manifest money in bad. What you need money for if you trying to survive squid? That's what life's really trying to tell you. What you need money for if you trying to survive squid? You think $100, $100 million is going to take you up out of what is in there, right? And like when they got to the top, why couldn't we manifest? Because you could only manifest what you have, what was already inside of you. If all you ever known was whack, how the you gonna get $100 million? When you swimming with squid, you're trying to survive squid. Your mind is worried about squid. Like, you think because, right? It's not a crazy situation. You ain't swimming with squid. That's how true that is, right? You think you worried about $100 million. No, you ain't know. You still in a situation surviving squid. You don't know your brain, and God is trying to protect you. You get $100 million while you swimming with squid. You don't think a whack boyfriend, a whack girlfriend gonna take that, help you spend that? You don't think a whack situation gonna help come right? When you ain't know no $100 million, all you know is squid. Until you get to the top with God and manifest different in your life, there ain't no $100 million down there. Get real. That's what God wants. Okay, but I was reading Proverbs and this verse hit me for real. I think it was verse 22. I don't know. But it's like I don't desire to be poor. Okay, God, I know that's right. I don't desire to be poor. I don't desire to be begging. Okay, but I don't desire to be rich. Right? I desire for me to have a good meal, to lay my head in a really comfy spot. Right? Cause I know if I desire riches, okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay. my heart is liable to manifest some crazy situations. I'm gonna have to, you know what I mean? Like, you want to wage war properly, right? You go through life waging war properly. If someone mispronounces your name, you're gonna say it correctly. You're gonna wage peaceful war, or even crazy war. People get crazy. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where you naturally want to wage the right war. You're not trying to wage unnecessary war with riches, complicating your life, right? There's a lot of people who want to steal other people's men because they have waged the wrong war trying to get rich, right? Big facts. God gonna sit you down 10 seats. Like I was in my last video, I was sticking up for Brittany Renner, but ultimately I know you down there, okay, Britt, swimming with squid. You manifesting squid. What? How you get out of that baby daddy situation and then you jumped in with Gates? Like that's you going from jellyfish to big squid. Like God had to. You thought you moved you to Mississippi. God had to sit you down several seats. He sees that you are manifesting. You are in survival mode in bigger cities, swimming with big giant squid. You about to get pulverized. He had, and just like me, he had to take me up out of LA, sit me in Nebraska. I didn't come to Nebraska. God had to sit me down several seats. I'm not manifesting $100 million. I'm manifesting giant squid trying to survive in LA, right? When you don't know that, I'm telling y'all gonna be out in these situations. Like, why is there a bad situation after bad? Because you swimming with squid. You down there deep diving, swimming with fish. Okay, swimming with the fishes. Okay, and God is trying to let you know that you have the manifestation power to get you up out of there, right? And the whole trick of the thing is when Sharon Stone and Samuel L. Jackson and Norman got up in the safe spacecraft that's supposed to take them up, to safety, right? As soon as they got in there, their fears, as soon as they were in safety, their fears made them believe that they were back all the way in the sphere. And the reason why there was a big panic, okay, is because Sharon Stone's crazy self manifested bombs going off. She's like, I just thought of myself dying. I was like, and y'all, I was thinking about this. Oh my gosh, because she just had me mad. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all trying to get up out of there. And you're like, I just thought of myself dying. Like, what? Right? Like, if you manifest big squid and you go on a plane, can you fall asleep? Can you do us all a big solid with your scary ass and fall asleep? You out here manifesting big squid and then you want to get on a plane with all 100 other people? Come on. Fall asleep. Go to sleep. Don't be out here manifesting crazy situations for other people. And that's ultimately why people be away from people. God calls us to get away from people. Because ultimately, your giant squid could be our giant squid. And we know that ain't real. That's your manifestations. That's what you got to deal with. Because you created it. Right? Like, past the point of calling the entity your manifestations, Harry, Jerry, okay, your mom, your dad, your coworkers, everyone, your friends, betrayers, your whack lovers, right? You want to point to everyone and why you manifesting giant squid. Instead of just realizing you can manifest amazing things, get up out of there. Y'all don't exist. This never existed. And as soon as they reached the top, they all agreed that never existed. We forget. That unknown event that was cataloged, okay, where we thought bad situations happened. No, that was us forgetting the bad happened. We up out of there. We manifest great. We are winning, right? But the devil's gonna have y'all thinking y'all back, right? Oh, Sharon Stone, she basically put explosives down there, and so they had like 10 minutes to get up out of there. And so while they were in the safe spacecraft, their fears put them back where the explosives were, and it's ticking, right? So they're freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, come on, y'all, press the button, get us to the top. Norman, press the button, okay? Because period, you're at the top. A lot of everything you realize manifestation, and this is what I realized. Thank you, Jesus, is manifestation. If you don't know what you're really doing, okay. Manifestation could be in the wrong hands, even your hands, and even mine. And big facts, even mine. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even tell y'all what I was manifesting. And now that God has opened my eyes, oh my gosh, my manifestation is going to have me down there swimming with the fishes. So yeah, Proverbs. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be rich. I just want to see, right? I ain't trying to be down here swimming with squid, with whack boyfriends, whack karmics, but I ain't trying to have my nose in the air with freaking aliens, weirdos, mister. Okay, I'm trying to just see the playing field, live life gracefully. Can I have a pina colada? Can I smell the sea breeze? Can that good life be possible? And it is possible. Like, I've been living life so good that I'm like, dang God, I ain't even rich. But cheers to us. I ain't even rich yet, God, but I'm living that life. And little old me thought I had to have $100 million. Oh my gosh, pray for her. Pray for Shorty. Pray for Shorty. When you down there swimming with squid, you hoping for $100 million because you swimming with squid. Like that, some better come for that, right? $100 million, why not? But until you get up out of there, don't expect nothing. Until you realize your manifestations might be in the wrong hands because you keep manifesting giant squid and abusive boyfriends, weird coworkers, weird bosses, weird jobs. You keep manifesting weird situations, right? Your manifestation might be in the wrong hands, right? So why not give that to him? So when people say manifestations might be a little bit devilish, I ain't in that religious talk, and y'all know I be spiritual, I be doing my thing. I have my dirt, I have my ways, God's gonna correct it. I know that's right. But big facts. Your wishes, your manifestation might be in the wrong hands. You don't know what to do with it. That's what you come to the top and you realize, I just want to live. And I ain't had to be rich to do it. I just had to live in a comfortable place, have a nice little spot. Let the AC be working, please. Amen. Hallelujah. Let there be hot water. Okay? Let me just be able to take a bath and relax. That is rich. Okay? I realize I don't need 100 million. Y'all don't need what? Are we crazy? What is wrong with us, right? Like, I love it because we're cute, right? Like, I'm not saying you can't get that, but I see people, for real, going to hell and back just to prove that, right? It's possible, not plausible. Big facts. Shout out to Samuel L. Jackson. It's possible, not plausible. So, what I want to say and end this with is y'all got the power to get yourself up out of any crazy situation. The only reason why it may not seem that way is because the devil's got a heavy illusion over your powerful eyes, okay? And you're swimming with fishes, which means you don't have time to think. Like I was watching that movie and I was commending them because even how they were moving, I was like, okay, y'all moving a little slow. You're not realizing it's y'all yet. You're not really, it's y'all, right? But I commend them for what they were, how they were moving, how they were thinking, right? Even in crazy situations. You cannot manifest great. You can't manifest you can only do the work and get up out of there. That's what they did. You know what I mean? Freaking towards the end of the movie, you realize that it was Sharon Stone, Norman, and Samuel L. Jackson who were all manifesting all of that, right? And then everyone else was just the logical thinkers getting taken out one by one by their manifestations, right? Essentially, once those three were left, and then the giant squid went away, like all these crazy situations went away, except for the snakes because Norman kept manifesting them. It was just them three, the manifestors, right? And that to me is the devil, like, okay, this is where your brain takes you out. Big facts, right? Like, y'all can't blame it on anyone. This is where your brain, this is where your thoughts, this is where where all of what you worked on takes you out, right? And these bad situations, making you think bad, creating bad, right? You're gonna be waking up mad at whoever, mad at the world, or not working out, or not eating well, not being king enough, queen enough, right? Because of your manifestations. Like that, like their manifestations took everyone else out, and then the devil's like, okay, now it's just you three, and now your brain is gonna take you out. Not a jellyfish, your brain. Y'all ain't know that, and that's when Sharon Stone, and that's when Norman manifesting snakes, Sharon Stone manifesting explosives. Okay, like, oh, good gosh gracious. I was like, oh, this is where the enemy lets you take you out, right? He done scared you, taking out all these not tapped in people, right? They didn't have the manifestation power. So he's scaring you by these people's situations. This is where your brain takes you out. You out the game, right? Nah. Not under God's watch, right? So, I got a whole different spiritual meaning from Sphere. And I had to share that with y'all because ultimately, you don't need to be a millionaire to travel to Tokyo. You don't need to be a millionaire to travel to Miami. You don't need to be a millionaire to get a man who treats you well and spends on you. You don't need to be crazy cuckoo caca. I'm telling you what. And you don't need to be swimming with fishes to get anything. You don't need to be swimming with fishes and manifesting bad situations at all. You get to be cool. You get to breathe air. You get to be grateful for this thing called life. But if you manifesting crazy, you feel like you're not breathing that right air. Life feels a little bit like a fucking cage. I know a situation where I felt caged, and I'm talking about like, oh my gosh, God, like this is life, this is crazy. Like I feel like there's a heat on my back. I feel this weird depression. I feel this craziness. Like this is crazy. And it's back to, and I can't catch a freaking break. It's jellyfish, then it's big giant squid, then it's this swimming freaking snakes, then it's this fire, then it's this flood, then it's this, then it's that, and then these people looking at me like I'm crazy when I know, no, you just swimming with fishes. And you need to manifest yourself out of there, right? And so in order to get you up out of there, I don't know, God just got me up out of LA because he saw I was manifesting big squid, right? And now I'm in a place where I can breathe. I'm in a place where I'm realizing, okay, God, you can have my manifestations. You can have my life. You can have what I be daydreaming about, because I realize the ring in the wrong hands, right? Gonna f me up. Okay? And you just live life, and you enjoy to live life. You officially stay away from people who you know is manifesting squid, because you're not trying to deal with that part no more. And I'm not fighting squid on account of you. It's you manifesting that Oh, you mad at your coworkers again? It's you manifesting that I bet you went home thinking about it. You woke up thinking about it. And I bet another situation happened because you manifested that, right? Like, and that's why I said in a different video and plenty other videos people put out there. When you're younger and the home is chaotic, you're gonna go to school and it's chaotic. A teacher don't like you. Some victimizing. Some. You manifesting it. Even little old you, right? And if your manifestations don't reach you, those crazy ones, those giant squid, it's gonna reach someone around you, right? That's why you don't want to be with people who be manifesting squid still down there swimming with the fishes, because ultimately we on a road trip, and if something goes bad, it's not me, I'm happy, it's y'all. You're still, something about your brain is manifesting giant squid. Why? Because the tire popped. Why are y'all thinking bad? Why are y'all on that? Why are y'all taking trips thinking bad? Stupid. Stay home. Are we mental? Stay home. Like, as soon as I get on a trip with someone and start going bad, I'm just like, oh, like there was this time I went, this homegirl, when I was in LA, this girl was like, hey, do you want to go to Las Vegas with me to go to this Bruno Mars concert? I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And we're going, everything seems right, but then we get dressed. I'm putting on, okay? I put on. And she put on, but I guess something was wrong with it. Like, there was like a big giant stain on her shirt, so she's pissed. The only outfit she brought has a giant stain on it, right? And I'm slaying I'm chilling because I'm not trying to have my nose in there, and I'm not swimming with squid. I'm chilling. I know the temperature in the room. Right? I'm chilling. Even if there's a stain, I would be chilling. I don't care about, right? When you don't care, the devil can't fuck with you that way. But when you care, oh, your attitude's gonna change, and you gonna be mad as hell if you got a stain and you meant, okay? Right? You meant different. You meant, right? The devil's gonna play with y'all. I'm telling y'all, you really care about your hair? The devil can't wait to send wind, send humidity. Got you all frustrated, not thinking you cute, and you is, right? It's that, whatever. It's that, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So anyways, so she had a stain on her shirt. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm trying to help her. It's not working. She just has this little bit of this attitude. And she's like, okay, well, let's go, because if I have this one song that I want him to play, and if we miss it, I'm going to be upset. And I was like, this girl is like, God, are you peeping this? I will never talk to this girl again. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Okay? So we go to the Bruno Mars concert, right? And we get in there. We're having a good time. We're dancing. And then all of a sudden, she just storms off, right? And I'm just like, okay. Oh, because it was the end of the concert, and he did not play the song that she wanted to hear, right? So she just leaves me. She just storms off, right? And so then me, she the ride. Oh yeah, because we drove there. I go after her, and I was like, hey girl. And she's like, kind of like, don't talk to me. Get away from me, right? And I was like, girl, I will snatch you about your wig. Are you dumb? But I play chestnut checkers, big facts. Like, I know just let me get back home, right? And I will never talk to your slow ass again, ever, okay? So she's, to me, in my mind, she don't know I'm looking at her manifesting squid. The dirty dress, okay, your dirty stank attitude, and then you missing the song. And then catch this. So I pretty much get up at her because I'm about to snatch her. She runs back because she hears her song, okay? They don't let her back up in the venue. So she missed her song because of her stank attitude, manifesting squid. So we get back to the room, and she's pissed, okay? She's like, I just want to go home. And I was like, okay, I'll say less. You think I want to sleep next to you? You think I want to be near you, ho? You crazy, right? I was like, yep, say less. Like, I'm already packed. You ain't know that? Like, let's go, all right? Y'all, manifesting squid, Shorty's check engine light came on. I was like, yeah. It sucks manifesting squid. You know, like, I have my situation, that's why I can't laugh too hard. But Shorty was treating me weird right? So I'm laughing because I know when I'm seeing someone constantly manifesting squid, giant, big, pulverizing, wanna hurt you squid, right? Crazy situations. Yeah. Don't be that person, y'all. You can manifest really good stuff. You can live a really good life. God only intends for that. That's why, I do give my manifestations to him, because he only intends for me to live good anyway. So what am I all up in the mix for? Right? If you want to be lit, go to the gym, eat well. If you want to be smart, talk to him, read a book, right? To be one of the best, it don't take $1 million. Sure don't. It don't take swimming with squid and learning how to be like a mastermind in Loserville, right? It sure don't. So I love y'all.